So my name is Philippe Petit. I woke in 1974 between the twin towers of the World Trade Center, and I did it without permission. I did in the very first day I met the tower in real flesh is put your chin on the aluminum corner and then look up. It was not a tower that I was leaning my chin against. It was some kind of a strange horizontal airport or a landing stripe for extraterrestrial vessels. And of course it was vertical, not horizontal, but it was really out of this world. It was not human.
I am Henry Guthard, a founding principal of the Yamasaki architectural firm, a friend and admirer of architect Minoru Yamasaki throughout development of the World Trade Center project. The 5-acre open plaza was an essential element of Yamasaki's design. It would provide a touch of serenity, a people space in human scale to balance the huge bulk of the massive towers. Often, high-rise structures rise from a tangle of streets and traffic, with only their upper portions visible from a distance. Yama wanted nothing of that. The open plaza allowed the towers to be taken in as a whole. The site had to be designed to accommodate separate, smaller structures as well. Yamasaki was comfortable with the placement of these smaller structures around the perimeter of the site, acting as a step in the visual transition between the plaza and the great height of the towers.
My name is Leslie Robertson. I was the structural engineer responsible for the engineering concept and design of the World Trade Center in New York. The structure was built around a concept that was very architectural. The exterior columns were close together so that people could comfortably walk right up to the glass, put their hands on either side of the relatively narrow windows, and look out. These closely spaced columns, 59 on each of the 4 sides, help carry the building's weight and resisted all of the lateral thrust from the wind. We wanted it to be a modern building, not based on the past, but rather a new step forward in structural engineering and in architecture. It was not a place for people who knew where they were going. It was for people who were discovering where to go and had a profound desire to prove that it's the right way to go.
What I like to remember about the physical presence of the Twin Towers is that they pierced the skyline of New York City so brilliantly, so arrogantly, so beautifully, that first they serve as a beacon, because you could, let's say you're a tourist and you emerge from a subway, you look around and you see where the Twin Towers are. Okay, that's south. So now you know where is Fifth Avenue, where is Street 123. That's one thing. The other is like from New Jersey, from the airplane, from the boat. The towers were so tall, they were so tall looking. They were a constant reminder to believe in humanity, to believe in imagination, to believe in miracles and fairy tales and myth and legends. And they are legends. For me, those towers are still planted solidly in the landscape of New York in my heart.